I love that wonderful feeling. That's my car. I just bought it. Show it off to the world while dangling those keys. Imagine you're driving in that luxurious automobile, blasting that sound system. Sharp guy. And then boom, in the middle of nowhere, your car stops working. Especially when you're the type that knows nothing or little about your vehicle. What a sorry state that might be. We'll continue to have engine problems, gear problems, brake problems, power steering, brake master problems, as long as we don't use the right fluid for our vehicles. Do you want to know the right fluid for your car? Then call us. Hello viewers, I am Xpat Ajao and you are most welcome to the best rated automobile and safety TV program, Auto Expert, your guide to safety. We will be right back in the jiffy. Stay tuned. Welcome to yet another exceptional episode. With me on the show is an extraordinary, talented music producer from Nigeria, of course. If you're talking about music production in Nigeria, he's been rated among the top 5. He's also a music entrepreneur. I'm sure you want to meet him, right? After this break, I will be right back. Hello, Mr. Solo. How you doing?
I'm very good. I'm fine. It's nice being on this show.
Welcome. So, can you let us into your music work? How was it like, at the beginning when you started music?
I never knew I was going to be big. I was just walking. The best means of movement for me then was my Okada. Okada takes me anywhere. Anywhere. I never bought a car for myself from the beginning. The first car I ever drove was not my car. And it was neither even my dad's car or my mom's car. It was a friend's car. He had 2 cars, so he gave me one of the car and I learned how to drive with that car. And I drove that car for years. His own car. It was a Camry. I can't remember the year, but it was a Toyota Camry. That was the car I first drove. And my own first car I bought was a Hyundai Sonata. It was not new. My first car in my life was a bad car. What do I check? Engine oil. You bring it out, you clean it, put it back, check it again, put it, and you check your radiator, see if there's water. I did it to a point, I won't lie to you. I did it to a point, especially, when you bought a car, your first car, and you had engine problems. Trust me, you always check it in the morning. I had to do that. So that my car taught me more. I got to a point in my life that I started buying better cars. Like my car, this one you are looking at. I haven't checked my radiator for months now, for over 4 or 5 months. I don't know. Every time I try to check, it's still the same thing. Everything is still in the same level. And plus the fact that the cars are now better certificated, that when there's a little low, if my tire goes down, it shows on my dashboard. I see all those little errors. So since there's no error, complain. I just move.
How often do you obey rules and regulations of the road?
I do very well. I'm the kind of person, I love this cruise lane, I like to move. So if I'm going for an interview for 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., I'll probably leave my house like 12, so I can chill. I don't get there like, I'm on the way, I'm almost close, and I'm begging, I'm on it for somebody who is just, that's no problem,
Alright, so what about your speed limits? When you're driving within town, the neighborhood, and on the express?
Okay. Another thing again is there's the kind of car I drive. You can set speed limit. Okay, there was a time my friend wanted to go out with my car. I actually personally set the speed limit to 50 for him. He didn't know. So when he was driving, I think because he sees he was driving the range, he wants to start blazing. And he will call me, oh boy, what did they do your car now? What did they do your car now? When he gets to 50, the car starts complaining. Slow down, then just slow down and all that. I don't rush, I don't have time.
What's the take on customized plate numbers? I know you like it, right?
It's not like I like it though. But you know, at the particular time when we were growing, before we started having that face and all brand, you know, there's a place you cannot get into. They just, no, I have 2 plate numbers. I have one that was given to me from by the federal government. It's an ambassador for peace. I have that one too. Like me, I cover my own every day now. At every junction, you pay.
What do you think about auto insurance? Do you think it's good to insure? And is your car fully insured?
Yes, it's very good. Especially when you have the good companies that run it, you understand, and where you can update regularly and they do all that for you.
Okay, so can you tell us the names of your different cars and those features you love in your car? And can you show us, like right now, the things you love in this particular car?
If I'm driving now and somebody's coming behind my car, it gives you a signal, boop, 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 like somebody's close to you and all that, you know, it gives you those warning alarms. I can set speed limits, like I want to give you my car to drive. I can set the speed limit on the car and it will not pass it. If you have your car and you say you want to blaze 100, by the time it's getting to 50, it will stop. The car, it will calm down by itself. So it will slow you down and you'll be pressing, you think the car is bad. The funny thing is I don't think some people even know and they drive this car.
Alright, thank you very much. Thanks for coming on the show. It's been an amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so
grateful.
So very much.
Hi viewers, my name is Hyginus Omeje, the Sector Commander for Federal Road Safety Corps, Lagos. You are watching Auto Xpat, your guide to safety.
Hello viewers, welcome to Auto Insurance on Auto Experts. Today we're not just talking about insurance, we are talking about love. This is the season of love. Valentine is still very much in the air. Love, they say, is a beautiful thing, says a popular sage. Now, boy meets girl, they fall in love, start courting, and eventually get married. Do you have an insurance cover for your love? I mean, your relationship or courtship? Do you have a backup plan in case one crashes? Do you have another one to fall back to? Just kidding. But really, how well do you know your partner? Do you really think there is still true love in this age? Back in the day, our forefathers wooed our mothers with just a bicycle. Some didn't even have a means of mobility. They walked on foot. Now, in this modern age, some ladies cannot even date a guy because he doesn't have a good car. Hashtag, if you don't get money, hide your face. Right about now, I'm in the streets of Lagos and I will be talking to people. I'm curious, would you rather have a life cover for your partner or your relationship, your life, or choose to go on an all-expense paid trip for Valentine to any part of the world? Let's find out. This is Ikeja on the bridge, just off the Awolowo Road. Responses have been forthcoming. While most people think having an insurance life cover is a better pick, adding that the mentality behind a poor man is his inability to think about saving money for the future. Hence, he prefers to spend it all as it comes. None of the respondents preferred Valentine getaways to having an insurance life cover.
I will opt for an insurance cover over the Valentine's trip and the fund that comes with it, I will opt for an insurance cover because it's the surest way of ensuring your future, just like investing in your tomorrow today.
My name is Faith, Adjon Faith. I'm a student. I prefer.
My name is Mayowa. I'm a customer care officer. It's not my thing though, but you know, you need to insure your life. Everything, your car, your house, mortgage, everything. Because anything can happen. I use Leadway Insurance, definitely. That's where me and my family, that's the insurance we use. And you know, it's been awesome actually. Since 1970, I heard they've been around since 1970. Guys, come on. That is, you know, for the past 2 years though, and it's been awesome. It's been since 1970, Leadway Insurance. Thank you.
My name is Chukwemeka Boniface, aka Fear God. I'm a worker and at the same time a student. I would prefer a life insurance policy.
Tell me why.
Because in terms of Valentine, you will not have a life savings, but insurance, you have a life savings that will take you, even though if you die safe, your children will inherit everything.
No, trust me, I'll take a life insurance policy. Wow. Valentine should be celebrated just once in a year. I believe love should be shared every day, every blessed day. So love should just be one time in a year. So that's all.
So you rather go for insurance, yeah?
I will do that because I work in an insurance brokers company and I know the benefits that goes with that. So that's it.
Hi, my name is Esther. I'm a student. No, I would rather have a life insurance.
Can you tell me why?
Because I would rather insure my future than the present now.
I'm John Akonimogaji. I'm a property agent. No, I prefer a life insurance policy for life and not just for one day.
Okay, so can you tell me why?
Everybody will do the same thing. I should understand. Why would I choose something for enjoyment of one day and something and where I see an enjoyment for my entire life? You know, share you get. Everybody will go for it now. We'll go for a lifetime insurance. You know,
there's nothing much better as being alive for one day enjoyment. Yes.
Hi, good evening. My name is Ejiga Samuel. I'm an engineer. I work for an organization. That's crazy. I'll prefer a life insurance rather than a day event because I believe that Valentine is not showing love is not all about a day. Everybody must show love every now and then. So I'd rather prefer a life insurance rather than a day.
So, viewers at home, what do you think? Do you prefer having an insurance life cover or an all-expense-paid trip with your lover for Valentine's? Drop your comments and feedbacks to all the numbers showing on your screen or on any other social media platform. Whether you're just falling in love or in a long-term relationship, you need an insurance cover to finally stamp that relationship. We have the hospital bill, the flood insurance, we have the family cover, we have the home flexer. All this covers your entirety. Wouldn't you just want to ensure that relationship knowing that no matter the weather, you still stand strong? Ensure that love today, ladies and gentlemen. It's the season of love. Remember, insurance works, especially with a Leadway.
100.
I am Oba Babatunde Akambi, Nasru Lawal, Ogorombi, Oba of Shasha Kingdom. The Auto Xpat is a TV to be watching. I am also watching it in my DSTV and Star Time. So keep on watching it.
Hello viewers and welcome to Auto Guide on Auto Xpat. I'm your safety ambassador, Ono Sephia. Right about now, I'm at the Auto Xpat workshop to discuss and learn from the specialist, the guru himself, Engineer Patrick Okunwedia. Don't touch that dial, we'll be right back. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Today, sir?
I'm very fine.
It's a pleasure having you on the show again.
Thank you very much.
So previously, you actually talked to us about oil specifications, the effect of using the wrong engine oil for your car, as well as tire specifications. What are you going to be teaching me, myself, and viewers today?
Today we are talking about transmission fluid, the major problem we face in our vehicles. Which one is in your vehicle? If we look at this Honda here, Honda requires a special oil, but we don't have it in Nigeria. So what are you using?
Did you know that using the wrong engine oil can actually knock your car engine? Are you in the habit of buying cheaper oils or neglecting manufacturer specifications? Did you know that all models of vehicles have different oil specifications? To know more about vehicle lubrication and lubricants, watch your best rated automobile and safety TV program Auto Xpat, showing on digital and terrestrial TV. To get times and stations, follow us on Facebook at Auto Xpat Pro, on Instagram at Official Auto Xpat, and on Twitter at Auto Xpat Pro. For the layman, sir, what does the transmission fluid do in your vehicle?
The transmission fluid is the oil that powers the transmission in your car. It's like the engine oil. It's a specific one, like we discussed the last time. Your engine oil is also a specific oil for the vehicle you are using. Now for the transmission fluid, every vehicle has its own oil that is specified by the manufacturer. They are like the Toyota, the Honda, the Pacifica, they all use different types of oil. So now if you have this car, where will you get the oil? Then if you have a Lexus like this, no Nigerian local oil is producing. This gear oil is like a coolant, so that when it goes, it cools it down. If you look at, there are many cars that comes with extra coolant. It goes into the radiator, it goes into another coolant, or to cool down the gear. So when you use an oil that is not suitable for it, you will have issues. So everybody should be wary. If you want to check which oil is suitable for your car, we come to this place. On the dipstick, if you want to know which oil is suitable for your car, on the dipstick is written here WS. WS, which means world standard. And it's not, that type T4 can never work on it. It will destroy it. But like we can see, this one is already going. There are already particles inside and it's burnt smell. It's already due for service. But the major thing you should look for is WS. When you see this, you look for the oil that is suitable for your car. Any other one will destroy your gearbox. The Pacifica uses MOPA ATF4, which is not available. So there's a tendency where everybody makes mistakes. MOPA ATF4 is another type of oil, and that's where we are now having problems which oil to use. If you know you don't know the oil your car is supposed to use, or you can't find it, the numbers on your screen will be able to inform you and tell you which ATF you should use. And when you use it, you have peace of mind. There are no fake ATF in the market, but there are substandard ones because you are not using the right one.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Patrick. So basically, that's all we need to know about
transmission fluid. Yeah,
oh,
that's
well.
it.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Thank you very much.
So, this is how we wrap it up on this segment of Auto Guide on Auto Xpat. According to engineer Patrick Okunwether, there are no fake automatic transmission fluid in the market. Rather, there are substandard ATF in the market. To know the original and specified fluid for your vehicle, ensure to check the dipstick in your car engine or read the owner's manual. This will ensure that your gearbox does not eventually pack up. I still remain your safety ambassador, Ono Sepia, and remember, think, embrace yourself for safety. Enjoy the rest of the program.
$100.
Welcome to Pick My Ride on Auto Xpat. Last week we showed you finished job on the Honda Civic that was totally transformed by Filwa Pick My Ride, your vehicle PIM solution. Philo PIM Maride is Africa's right customization and branding and are known to work with big brands across the Federation, as in the case of today's report. This is a Ford truck used for road shows by a particular brand in Nigeria, and yours truly has completed the task of rebranding this vehicle. Bang da da da! Check out the speakers and woofers attached to the truck. This is customization at its peak, giving you the quality of sound you would expect on a road show. Let's take a look at the tires. The old regular tires have been replaced with heavy-duty tires that could pass for an all-terrain tires and comes at a whopping amount when you consider its size and durability. These tires cannot be replaced with your everyday jack. Rather, there are machines used to change them, and Philo PIM Maride is up to the task, having all the machinery you need to deal with a truck like this. The wheels have been replaced with alloy rims that give you that expected panache of a big brand. So also at the head and rail lights been changed to something more eye-catchy. And of course, the branding is just fascinating. For color customization, interior services, vehicle services, body repairs, and much more, visit Philo PIM Maride or call the numbers showing on your screen. Welcome to Medics on Auto Xpat, where we talk about health and how it affects driving. Today, we will be talking about the role of the eyesight when it comes to driving. The law states that every driver of motor cars should be able to read a standard plate number from a distance of 20 meters, either with spectacles or corrective lenses. The role of one's eyesight cannot be neglected when it comes to safe driving. Also, some people have problems with seeing at night, or they have problems differentiating colors while driving. There are corrective procedures for such cases, and all of this would be discussed on this segment by optometrist and health economist Amaka Nsofo. Don't touch that dial while she enlightens us about the effects of one's eye while driving.
My name is Dr. Amaka Nsofo, and I am an optometrist. Optometrists are primary eye care professionals that help in treating and management of ocular diseases and refractive errors. We also prescribe lenses and contact lenses. There are basic self-checks that you can do to determine if you have eye problems. Although this is just a self-check, it doesn't rule out you're going to the clinic to have your eyes properly examined by the eye care professional. Now, how do you know this on your own? You can cover your left eye with your left hand and then having to look at something afar. If you can't see that thing very clearly at a certain distance, really, let's say 6 meters, and you can't see it distinctly, and then you know that something is wrong, you can cover the other eye, and then if you can't see as well, you know that there's something wrong with your eye, depending on how you compare what you see with one eye as compared to the other eye. If you are short-sighted, clinically we call that myopia. If you have short-sightedness, this means that you cannot see things at far. Beyond a certain distance, you cannot see unless you move really close, and objects have to be really close for them to see. Now, if you are short-sighted, that means that when you are driving without your glasses, of course, it means that you would have impairment in vision, and then you can put yourself in danger, as well as other road users in danger. People who also have astigmatism, images are not so clear at certain angles. Now, such people also would have difficulty driving and would pose great danger to themselves and to other road users. Now, there are also people who have cataracts, cataracts that have grown into its mature stage, shouldn't be driving without having a proper cataract surgery or something like that. And then there are also people who have glaucoma. Usually the end stage of glaucoma should not be driving any longer. Why? Because when glaucoma sets in, it begins to take away your vision from the periphery. And now we know that while you're driving, you need not just your central vision. So now glaucoma begins to take away your vision from the periphery, such that you are driving, you are not able to really use your side mirrors, your back mirrors, and then you're endangering your life and the life of other road users. So if you have glaucoma, we advise that while you're on your medication, especially if you have end-stage glaucoma, mind the word end-stage, meaning that at this point you have lost virtually a lot of what we call the retinal pigment epithelium. You've lost a lot of that, and you've also lost what we call stereopsis, that's depth of perception. And so you shouldn't be driving. You can get someone to drive you around if you need to go around. And then there's a group of people who shouldn't also be driving if they have this problem and has not been rectified. Yes, so this group of people are those who are colorblind. When you have color blindness, some people can't see, certain colors in the light spectrum. People who can't see the red and the green lights, when they are driving and the traffic light is on, you can't tell when the green light is up, you can't tell when the red light is up. So if someone is driving and can't identify when the red or green lights are on, you don't know when to stop, you don't know when to move, and that can be very dangerous.
Are you aware that it's not only the radiator that overheats? Gearbox does too. When you have low coolant or suddenly the fan stops working, these are factors that shows that your radiator is overheated. But when you have oil dripping from your gearbox compartment or you have shortage of fluid, then your gearbox has overheated. Do you want to know the solution to this? Call us an auto expert on the numbers showing on your screen. Remember to take care of all the vital parts of your vehicle at all times. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Auto Expert. I hope you have learned one or two things. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Auto Expert Pro. You can also like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter at Auto Expert Pro. You can also follow us on Instagram at Official Auto Experts. I still remain Latifat Ajao. Keep watching Auto Expert. It's your guide to safety. And remember, safety comes in a can. I can, you can, we can. Have a lovely day. Signing out.